again, just like we said we would be. We're here, man. We're here. Looking forward to the games to come, putting behind us the game that has already gone. Yeah, it was a good look, you know what I mean? Arsenal won their last game and they lost the two before that, right? Put us in a slumber. But we are slowly awakening. We are slowly getting up, moving forward. That's what's going on. So, Arsenal moving forward from the Sporting victory. You know what I mean? I can't believe that we beat Sporting 1-0. And I mean, like, Sporting by no means is not a fluke team. You know what I mean? Sporting is a good team. But this is not the way how important this victory was to us is amazing because of what has been happening to us, because of where we've been coming from, you know what I mean? And where we are, you know what I mean? Because of the downwards spiral that we've been going through. You know, it's been shocking to say, you know what I mean, that we're in the position that we are. Well, it's shocking to us Arsenal fan. I mean, a lot of persons say, yeah, they predicted we're butlers, we're this, we're that. But it's all right. It's all right. You know, it's been shocking to us Arsenal fans that we are in the position that we are now, coming from the commanding position that we were. So, yeah, it's a situation where we have to check ourselves, understand what's going on, and fix it. Pretty much. We have to, it has to be fixed. We have to fix it. So, yeah, that's what's up. But nevertheless, after two disappointing performance, Arsenal went to Portugal and did the unthinkable over a Sporting team. I don't know if it was unthinkable, but it was difficult. I know for sure it was difficult. So went to Portugal and we did something that many teams,
Very, very difficult to do. And we went and
you know what I mean, Sporting, beating Sporting at home. That's what we went and we did. It wasn't easy. It hasn't been easy. You know what I mean? Sporting has been very, very good at home. You know what I mean? And we went there and we beat them. You know what I'm saying? We went there and we got the job done. And remember now, guys, we just came off a back-to-back defeat, our first back-to-back defeat in for the season. You know what I mean? That's what we just came off. Our first back-to-back defeat for the season. You know, so you know it was a devastating blow for us. So this Sporting game was a must-win game for us. It's one that we're happy that we have won it. You know what I mean? Because it it wasn't it wasn't it wasn't looking good. We have some casualties that we need to talk about. You know what I mean? Some situations with players. You know, Arsenal seem to be in a situation right now where we are struggling with form, and not only just that, we are struggling with injuries. Imagine we don't have the players that we need to have to give us the form that we are trying to find. You know what I'm saying? Give us a form that we're trying to find. But yet still, we have to be going out there and fighting for these titles that we're fighting for. It's crazy, right? It is crazy, but it has to be done. You know what I mean? Saka and Timber are two of the players that we're talking about. Who do you think will go to the Champions League final? Well, we're hoping that Arsenal make their way there, bro. Honestly, we're hoping that Arsenal make their way there. We were at the semi-final last season, Semi-final. We start semi-finalists last season, so hopefully we can do at least one better. It'd be nice if we go all the way, but hopefully this season we can do at least one better. Might be Bayern versus Arsenal. Just might be. It just might be. That's looking positive right now. Bayern versus Arsenal might looking positive right now. Bayern and PSG gonna have a mouth-watering clash for sure. They're gonna have a mouth-watering clash for sure. So we will see the outcome of that. PSG is no team that you need to count out though. You know what I mean? So is Barcelona because Barcelona is 2-0 down against Atletico Madrid. And remember, they've been there before. They overcome a deficit, I think, greater than that to beat Atletico Madrid this season already. So they're not someone to overlook. They're not to be overlooked. But let's see. It's shaping up right now. The way it's shaped up right now, it's looking it's looking. Barcelona is in a position right now that is uncomfortable. They're trailing by 2 goals. Um, Real Madrid is also in an uncomfortable position, trailing by 2 goals. Wow, Real Madrid trailing by one. Yeah, I think by 1 goal, right? It was what 2-1 or some or 2 goals, right? Something like that. I forget. But yeah, that seemed to be the order of the day right now. So let's see. Let's see what's the outcome of that. Let's see what's the outcome of that. As I said, Arsenal scrambler across the finish line, and this is what we've been asking for. I've said it thousands of times before. Yes, I'm saying winners find a way, right? Winners find a way, and it doesn't matter how you go across the finishing line as long as you make it across the finishing line. You could dive across the finishing line for as far as I care. I don't care. Just make sure you cross the finishing line first. Show some determination, show some guts, show some fight, right? And Arsenal did just that, as far as I'm concerned. It wasn't pretty football, but when was the last time Arsenal was playing fluent, pretty football? Anyway, it's like we're expecting miracle from this team that cannot produce any miracles right now. And that's the honest fact of the matter. Arsenal have a style that they've developed this season, and they've used that style to put them in a commanding position. And for some reason, we the fans want more. And we can't afford to take them out of their comfort zone just so they can please or play football pleasing on the highs to suit who? Us fans just want to win, right? So just so y'all know, Arsenal, you're doing that is not us fans you're pleasing. We want 3 points, we want silverware. That's what we are looking for. It's the oppositions are the one that are pressuring to play whatever football they want to see. All we want to see is silverware. So let's get back to basic as I mentioned before. Let's start playing ball the way that we know how to play ball this season. And we play ball from the back. Our defense is our strength. Let's get back there. Let's get back to our strength and let's use that to move forward. We have been plagued with injuries all season. All season. There was this one little spell that I think almost every single player was fit. For a short period of time. So I can say, yes, we have seen it. We've seen it, people. Arsenal at one point in this season for about a week or two had every single player fit, and that felt amazing. They still didn't play good though. Yeah, it's like they didn't know what to choose. When you're leaving players at home and all of them crap, you know what's up. You know what's up. But yeah, that's the situation right now. So we've been plagued with injuries all season. And this present time, we're still plagued with injuries. Two of our best players right now is a doubt for the weekend clash. The weekend clash that is very, very important. You know what I mean? If I think this is one of the most important game Arsenal will ever play. You know what I mean? Unless they make it to the Champions League final. You know what I'm saying? Unless they make it to the Champions League final and win it. This is a game that is of utmost importance, right? Arsenal versus Bournemouth. It's a must win game. And it's coming off, it's the first out of three very important games that we have to play. You know what I mean? I think all three games for me is a must win. You know what I mean? If we wrap up all three games, especially if not especially, if we wrap up all three games, we should comfortable see ourselves over the line for the Premier League. And we definitely will comfortably see ourselves in the semi-final for the Champions League. Right? So yeah. However, we do not know if we have to do um those biddings without the likes of Bakaya Saka and one Joan Timber. You know what I mean? Those two players have been sidelined. You know what I mean? It was worse than that because Eze was also sidelined, but I think Eze is back to full training, which is a plus. Because Captain Martin Odegaard is still struggling with fitness and form. So Eze should be a welcome addition back to the squad. You know what I mean? And this is a situation where I can't understand. Why is it that these players always get injured when they're peaking? Guys, let me know. Let me understand. Why is it that they always get injured when they are peaking? Look at Eze, for example. Eze been struggling in the beginning of the season. You know what I mean? He didn't turn up, and then he turned up. He scored a hat trick against Tottenham, and then he went away again. You know what I mean? And he's slowly coming back to the fort. You know what I mean? Slowly coming back, slowly coming back. And boom, he's injured. And he got injured just before a very crucial game of ours. He got injured just before the final of the Carabao Cup. Devastating blow. Imagine finding such form and have to sit down and watch your team play a Carabao Cup, wanting to help and couldn't help. Playing a final. You know what I mean? Gotta be devastating. Gotta be a blow. Gotta be a blow. So these players should have some fire in their belly. You know what I mean? They have a lot that they have to fight for still. You know what I mean? In spite of how much they have lost already, they do have a lot that they have to fight for, and hopefully they put up some fantastic fight because we're still doing the damn thing, man. We're still in some of these competition to win them. You know what I mean? My brother is here. What's going on, Krish? It's been a minute, my bro. It's been a minute. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. We're doing the damn thing, Chris. You know what I mean? We're back again doing our streams, being fantastic and just, you know what I mean, making, keep on keeping on. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing. So we're discussing some stuff that's going on with Arsenal. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing some stuff that's going on with the Premier League because the league is back. You know what I mean? The league is back in full swing from the international break, and we have a very, very important game tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Saturday. Saturday. Basically, it's tomorrow for a lot of people. So we have a very, very important game. So yeah. Open for Arsenal to bottle it. Haha. Just kidding. Hope they do well and make you guys smile and give a reason to celebrate. Hey, as I said, um, we have had a lot of smile this season already from Arsenal. You know what I mean? We have to be fair and be honest. Um, from where we're coming from to where we are now. It's been a fantastic journey. You know what I mean? It's been awesome. Yeah, so I'm saying it hasn't always been easy. You know what I mean? By no means has it always been easy, but we've had a lot of smiles, we have had a lot of frowns, I mean, we have had a lot of everything. We had the good, the bad, and the ugly so far this season. You know what I mean? To be honest. Big up, Sir, in the building. What's up, man? How you doing, sir? I'm doing well, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Thank you for asking, man. Thank you for joining the stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We're here trying to make sure that we get back the gang together. The night live. Y'all know we roll, enjoying ourselves to the fullest. There's so much things that we have to do. You know what I mean? We have to finish the season strong, and then we have to go straight into the World Cup. So we still have a lot of football, lot of football. You know what I mean? We're going straight into the World Cup after this season is done. So yeah, congratulations for PL title, man. Hey, we ain't win it yet, man. Come on, man. Stop jinxing the thing, man. Y'all trying to jinx us, man. Don't jinx it, man. You know what I mean? We ain't win it yet. There's so much football left to play. I think we have what, 7 or 8 games left. You know what I mean? We still have Manchester City to play. You know what I mean? And then we have a tough task Saturday morning early of playing Bournemouth. Yeah, so I'm saying so. Yeah. Chris says never been easy for you Gunners. Um, this time you guys deserve trophies. Champions League semi seems like difficult, but it's always possible. Hey, we're gonna do what we have to do, bro. You know what I mean? Everything is possible once you're playing football. You know what I mean? Everything is possible. We've put ourselves in a good position. You know what I mean? We've done that. We've been doing that for the past 3 years. It's just for us to put ourselves over the line now. As I said, we just need to go over the line, man, no matter how. And I mean, even if we have to dive over the line, we just need to get ourselves over the line. That's all that's matter to us right now. Getting over the line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the order of the day. Big up Keith in the building. Keith, how you feeling, Keith? What's up? What's going on, my brother? Um, Sporting did give you guys some tough time, but you guys handled it well. The thing about Sporting is this, Kish, to be honest with you. Sporting was on a 16-game unbeaten run at home. That's the first time Sporting lost since October, I think. Sporting have won every single one of their Champions League game at home so far, besides Arsenal. You know what I mean? So it's not like we went and thought it was going to be a pushover, or it was a sure win. That was not the expectation at all. I'm being honest with you. That was not the expectation. We knew what a difficult task it was going to be. You know, we knew definitely what a difficult task it was going to be. I'm just happy that we went there and we got the 3 points because it was looking dull. You know, it was looking dull. Trust me, it was. 80 minutes, 85 minutes, still nil-nil. You know, I mean, a moment of magic from Kai Havertz and Martinelli, you know what I mean, got us the victory, got us over the line, and trust me, we are grateful. That was a goal worth celebrating. You know what I mean? Normally Kai Havertz is clumsy sometimes in front of goal, but trust me, he didn't fumble that one. No, 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 no. He did not fumble that one. Did you watch a Real Madrid and Bayern? Yeah, I did. I was watching bits and pieces. Um, Never say Bayern, but I think Real will go through the second leg. You think so? I don't see how Real Madrid going to get past Bayern Munich at home. You know, I don't see how Real Madrid going to get past Bayern Munich at home. I don't think so, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think so. I don't think so. Keith said, Chris, nah, no chance. Yeah, I'm with Keith on this one. I'm with Keith on this one. I don't think so. Not a chance, bro. Not a chance. I think Bayern Munich was playing reserve because they were playing away, and I think they're gonna play more fluent and way better at home. So I don't think so, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Chris said it's tough, but I think they will do it. When it's hard, Real Madrid always go through. That's what they say last season when Arsenal cut their hip. That's what they say. You know what I mean? Remember? Remember, that's what they say. And we beat them at home and away. So, no. This Remager team is not the same Remager team that you're talking about, Chris. You know what I mean? This is not the same Remager team that you're talking about. You know what I mean? This is a different Remager team. This Remager team is weak. You know what I mean? I'm being honest with you. This Remager team that have no spine, bro. They just have a lot of egos. That's what's there. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. That's just a lot of egos they have right there. So yeah, um, it's all on Vinny. It's not just Vinny that's there. You know what I mean? Vinny's not the only one there, bro. They have Mbappe, you know what I mean, Bellingham. It's a star-studded team. It's a star-studded team. Vinny don't have to be the only one to carry the mantle. You know what I mean? Vinny has become a scrub recently. I know about that. I know about that. But um, he's been a victim a lot. I know for sure. You know what I mean? He's been victimized a lot. So uh, being victimized just seemed like he's carrying a lot of burden. He's carrying the team because he's always in the spotlight. But it's not only on him. It's not only on him, bro. Trust me. It's not only on him. But important games coming up. You know, what I mean, Champions League semi-final next week. Sorry, I mean the quarterfinal second leg next week. So we will see. You know what I mean? We will see. Kamavinga has been playing well recently. Well, as I said, they just lost at home. And if you want anything to go by, you can look into that. They just lost at home. I know they have to go away. Yes, I'm saying no, they have to go away. I think it's the same thing with Barcelona, right? Barcelona lost at home, and now they have to go away. You know what I'm saying? So they're in a hole right now. You know what I mean? So let's see if they can get themselves out. That's all I'm saying. We guys will beat City, and you guys claim your PL title. Now we have to see that before it happens, man. Chelsea are scrubs, bro. Come on, y'all know Chelsea. Right now, y'all have player problems, bro. Y'all captain, y'all captain is on disciplinary action. You know what I mean? Y'all captain is on disciplinary action, man. So y'all in a lot of problems right now. I don't know if you are in any position to help anybody. You know what I'm saying? You just might go out there and win though, because y'all so unpredictable, bro. Y'all unpredictable, man. I ain't gonna lie. Arsenal beating City, said the Aston Villa fan who thought that they were in the title race. Keith, you can't see, man. You can't see. You thought you was in a title race when you wasn't. Why would I listen to you? Keith, why would I listen to you? You thought you was in a title race with the big guns, man. You know what I mean? No, you're barely qualifying for, you're barely fighting to qualify for the Champions League. Keith, come on, man. Don't do us like that, man. Chris said, yeah, tough times for Chelsea, but we will come back stronger. Sometimes it's good to see the real picture and accept it. Hey, the real picture been showing for a while now. Y'all ain't never been accepting it though. You know what I mean? Y'all keep on talking about world champion this and world champion that. I know. Y'all finally come to realization. Y'all finally hit reality. Let's see. Let's see. It's a good wake up call. It's a good wake up call. Y'all gotta understand that sometimes y'all just have to go back to basic like Arsenal is doing right now. You know what I mean? Back to basic. Learn how to start from ground level. You know what I mean? Y'all jump start. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all jump start. So I don't know if y'all know how to start from ground level. I don't know about Chulo, but I have accepted. Well, that's good to hear. That's good. I can see that. I can see that. You haven't mentioned world champion this or world champion that one time since you've been here. So I can see the growth. You know what I mean? I can see the growth in the reasoning better. Yeah, so I'm saying, yeah, you've grown over the past couple of weeks that, you know what I mean, you went missing. You know what I mean? That's the first step in accepting. You know what I mean? When you accept, you learn to overcome. You understand what I'm saying? So that's good. That's good. That's a blessing. Are you scared of Beaumont? Said Lion. Lion, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a second. No, Lion, I ain't scared of Beaumont. Beaumont have been unbeaten this season. Sorry, not this season, since the beginning of the year. But to be honest with you, though, and this is what people don't even understand. To be honest with you, even though Beaumont has been defeated since the beginning of the year, I think they only won 2 games. All the rest of the games are tied. I think they literally only won 2 games since the beginning of the year. Yes, I'm saying. So I don't know if there's anything to be scared of. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's anything to be scared of. Bournemouth are a very attacking team. I don't know if they want to attack Arsenal now. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. There's very few teams that will get away with attacking us. You know what I mean? I don't think Bournemouth gonna be one of them. No, no, no. I don't think Bournemouth gonna be one of them. Hang on, I'll be back. Okay, Keith, we're right here, man. We're right here. Yeah, I don't think Bournemouth gonna be one of them, Lion. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal playing at home. You know what I mean? Arsenal playing at home. So it's I'm backing my team to win. You know, I'm backing my team to win. I mean, like I know that we've been through some rough times. You know, we've been through some stuff, but I think we're going over those hurdles now better. Yeah, I think we're going over those hurdles better now. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what's up. Chris said Bellingham and Milito are fit for the second leg. Let's see how it goes. Bellingham did play in the first leg though. Bellingham came on. Yeah, he did play. He was there. So yeah, let's see. As I said, it's an interesting game, and we're gonna be here to watch it, man. We're gonna be here to watch it. We're probably gonna do some watch along. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do probably the watch along for the Arsenal and Thingamajig game, and then the Bayern and the Real Madrid game again. Yeah, we'll probably definitely go and do those watch along, but I might do a second half watch along for the other 2 games. You know, after I come from work, I might do a second half watch along for those 2 games. You know, but nevertheless, we will be here doing the damn thing. You know what I mean? Real and Bayern are Real and Bayern is must alongside your team Arsenal. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I'm off on those days to be able to do it. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think those are 2 very interesting game, cracking game. You know what I mean? That's my team. I mean, if we make it to the semifinal, that will be the first time in our history we have done back-to-back semifinals. You know, so it's progress. And as I tell people earlier on, Arsenal are making progress, and we are blocking out the noise of this bottle this and bottle that. I mean, like we've never been challenging for trophies like this for years. You know what I mean? For years, we have not been challenging for trophies like this. So what if we come second 3 times in a row? That just means that we're fighting. You know what I mean? That's all that means to me. And persons can go second again or bottle. We can't bottle something that we never had. It was never our title. We're not the defenders of the title, and we are trying to win it. That's what we're doing. So if we're in the lead and then we lost the lead, just like every other team, you know what I mean? Chelsea was once there right in the top four, and they were saying that, oh, Chelsea is a title contender. Can you say that now? Yeah, y'all probably don't even make Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point I'm making. Did we say y'all bought the top four? No, because it was not yours for the taking. You know what I'm saying? It was not yours for the taking. So that's the whole situation with this bottle situation and all of that. It was never ours for the taking. You know, I mean, the person that bottled the league is Liverpool. They are the defending champions. You know what I mean? And they didn't even put up a defense. You know what I'm saying? So they're the one that bottled the league, not Arsenal, man. Poor Arsenal. Arsenal just trying their best to win something. That's all we're doing right now. We're just trying our best to win something that we haven't won in 22 years, in like over 2 decades. Crazy, right? I know. And we're a big club. That's the thing. We're a big club. We're one of the giants in the business. You know what I'm saying? Struggling to do the damn thing. Can you imagine that? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I think this season, I think this competition is a competition that we're going to make something happen. You know, I think we are going to make something happen. You get me? So I'm looking forward to lifting some trophy, man. I am looking forward to lifting some trophy. No joke about it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we have gone way too long without doing that thing. You know? Um, I wasn't so confident, you know what I mean, before the sporting game. You get me? And why am I so confident now? Is it because we win the sporting game? No, not just because we win the sporting game, but because I'm seeing some fight in this Arsenal team again. Because I'm seeing this Arsenal team taking it back to how it started. You know what I mean? When they were defensive sound, when they were defensive stable. Yes, I'm saying I'm seeing this Arsenal team back there again. When teams would get a shot on target and celebrate like it's a goal. That's where I want us to go back. And that sporting game was encouraging. You know, that sporting game was encouraging. It reminds me of when we were there. So I'm looking forward to Arsenal moving forward. You know what I mean? And doing the damn thing, competing and hopefully winning some trophies, lifting some trophies. You get me? Yeah, that's what we are all about. So let's see. But are we gonna be able? Do we have to do it with the likes of Saka and Timber? You know what I mean? Two of our most reliable players. We can definitely see how much we miss Timber. You know what I mean? Ben White been pooping up the place, man. No lie. Ben White been pooping up the place. He hasn't been a good performance by Ben White. You know what I mean? He has a horrible first half, I would say. He has a little bit better second half in the sporting game. Yes, I'm saying he was poop all over Southampton game. Yes, I'm saying so it's been rough. You know what I mean? It's not been the best of times for Benjamin White. I mean, like the dude made his comeback for England. You know what I mean? And he left from 0 to 0 just like that. You know what I mean? He went and he scored what should have been the winner, and then went and commit a foul and gave away a penalty. 0 to 0 just like that. And I mean, I remember that he's not really the favorite right now of the English crowd because they thought that he left the team and abandoned England and rare. Y'all know he go. And these England fans, they just need an excuse to turn against you, bro. That's all they need. They just need an excuse to turn against you. You know what I mean? Being that he's an Arsenal fan, the only fans in England that he's gonna have backing him are Arsenal fans. All the other clubs, fans are gonna be against him. So y'all know the boos are gonna be louder than the cheers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but he stinked up the place. You know what I mean? He gave away a penalty in England, and he came over to Arsenal, Southampton. He stinked up the place, and he started stinking up the place again in the Champions League game. You know what I mean? He started out weak. He finished a little bit stronger than he started. You know what I mean? So yeah. Blah is here. Big up Blah in the building. Yes, Blah. Chris is here. Chris is here. Chris is back. And more mature too, I must say. Chris is back and more mature. I ain't gonna lie. Can you believe that me and Chris actually having some reasoning? We're actually having civilized, grown-up conversation. We're actually having conversation about football. And here we thought that Chris didn't know anything about football. Can you imagine that? Here we thought that he didn't know anything. I think he went to a football school over the period of time, you know. I think he was studying. Yeah, but he's actually here with some good football analysts, you know what I mean, talking a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Keith is back. We miss you all, blah. Keith and Riley. Yeah, man, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you back. Yeah, we are so back, guys. We are so back. You know what I mean? I told you that we're back. I wasn't kidding. You know what I mean? I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. We're back, man. We're back. We're gonna make it fun and exciting again. As soon as everybody come back and we started doing us. You know what I mean? Sorry. Bro, yesterday I was telling Riley I miss you and Cholo. Yeah, for real though. She was saying that in the last stream. She did say that in the last stream, and here you are. Cholo's still like in hibernation for some reason. I don't know why. But I think Cholo will show up himself again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, Cholo will show up himself again, man. Y'all know Cholo. I don't know if Cholo gonna come back as mature as Chris. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully he does. You know what I mean? Chris said he's accept the fact that Chelsea been poop. You know what I mean? And he's just looking forward to next season because this season is already rubbish. You know what I mean? That's some maturity right there, man. That's some maturity right there. So yeah. We got a game again, Espanyol. You have a game tomorrow? Chris said, blah, see, I'm back. Oh, Barca loses. Just kidding. It's tough for them, but they can do it. It's tough for them, but I think they can do it too. I ain't gonna lie. It's really hard. It's not gonna be easy. You know what I mean? But I think they can do it. You know what I mean? I don't think Real Madrid will do it though, based on the opposition that they are facing and where they are going. You know what I mean? But Barcelona is still in Spain. They're just down the road. You know what I mean? So I think they can. I think they can do it. Blaster will definitely win. That's some confidence. That's some confidence. I guess your confidence is back too. You know what I mean? I guess your confidence is back. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Oh, Saturday is the game, 12:30 p.m. here in Venezuela. Okay. Okay. They need Rafinha. Rashford is just mid. Yeah, probably. Yeah, they need Rafinha for Truman. So we share the same time zone. Well, y'all know it's midnight for me right now, so y'all know we are in some different time zone over here. You know what I mean? It's football, Riley. We never know. I think Real PSG, Barca, and Arsenal will go to semi. PSG. PS. Oh, come on, Chris. Really? Really? No, I don't think so, bro. So you telling me that the two teams that are leading right now, you say going to be knocked out? Do you think that PSG gonna knock out Bayern? Oh, to the semi. Okay, PSG is already through. Okay, so PSG beating Liverpool, my bad. But you think Real Madrid gonna knock out Bayern? Or you think Barca gonna come back against Atletico? That's interesting. That's interesting. As I said, I think they can do it. I don't know if they will do it, but I know that they can do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna really enjoy that game. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna enjoy that game. PSG, yeah. So everybody's backing PSG to do it. That's interesting. That is interesting. That is mad. Real is done, and no way they'll come back versus Barcelona. Yo, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Eugen Sanchez. Let's just call you Sanchez. I'm with you, Sanchez. I am with you. No lie. No way. I don't see that happening, bro. I hope so, Sanchez. No, I don't see that happening, blood. No joke. Where will beat them? And Barca will go through as well. They can. It's possible. I don't think it's possible, Chris. I don't think it's possible. Well, it's football, so it's possible, but I don't think that will happen. That's a crazy take, said Keith. That's a crazy take for real, though. Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy take for real. My Saints, my Saints. Trying to rub things on Arsenal. Saints. Barcelona is not Barcelonian. Barcelona is not Barcelonian. They're what are they? What are they? Uh, yeah, that's a good laugh, Bob. That's a good one. They're not Barcelonian. So that means you gave up on the tie? That means you're throwing the towel? Keith said you'll be fine, blah. I don't trust Rashford. Rashford is a secret agent. Who sent him over there? Why? Why did they send Rashford over there? I mean, like, I don't know. That Manchester United team was dismantled, bro. All over the place. Well, Blah says she does trust Rashford, and it's her team. It's her team. So let's see. Let's see if you're gonna laugh or you're gonna cry. This Chris guy seriously think Real will beat Bayern. I don't think he seriously think that though. I think he's just upsetting the crowd. You know what I mean? I think Chris like Real Madrid though. I think he does like Real Madrid. I think that's the reason why he's saying that. I think his two teams is Real Madrid and Chelsea. I think those are his two teams. Yeah, he said they can. Okay. But I think his two teams is Chelsea and Real Madrid. I think that's the reason why he's looking for them. See? Yeah, he supports Real Madrid and Chelsea. Yeah. I think those are his two teams. That's the reason why he's optimistic. I wouldn't say confident. He's optimistic. He's walking with faith that it will happen. Yeah. I think that's what really going on with him. It's not possible. Well, to be honest with you, is it 2-1 or 2-0? What's the score line? Is it 2-1 or 2-0? I forget. Uh Chris, stop it, please. How do you support two teams? I don't know how they do it, man. Walking with faith, hope they do it. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. There's a possibility that something might happen for Trudeau. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'd never get this situation of person supporting in two team. I've never really understand that. But as I said, I'm just an Arsenal man, so you know, I've been I've been here through the good, the bad, and the ugly. You get me? That's what's up with me right now. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna shy away from who we are or what we've been through by hiding myself in another team's success. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be battered with my team and I'm gonna be glorified with my team. That's just how I am. You know what I mean? Just waiting on the days, the glory days to come. That's all. So no chance. I'm not on board with this prediction. Yeah, this 2-1 business. No, well, it's telling us that it's a 2-1 scoreline now. You know what I mean? That's probably what he's telling us. But I don't see Barcelona. I don't see Real Madrid winning. No, I don't see. Real Madrid might get battered too because they're gonna have to go out there looking to win the game. So they might get battered, bro. They might get battered. Remember what happened with Arsenal when they have to go out there trying to win the game and we counter-attack them with Martinelli? Yeah, yeah. It might not be a good look for Real Madrid, to be honest with you. Yep. It was 2-0. Then yeah, I would say Bayern has gone through. But with that current scoreline 2-1, believe that Real Madrid will surprise. I don't think so. I mean, like if Real Madrid was playing at home, then I would have more faith in the situation. You know what I'm saying? But they are going away to Bayern. I don't see that happening. I hate Madrid so much. What can I do? It's all right, man. It's all right. It's just a derby thing. It's a derby thing, bro. You know what I mean? Just guess what? Just pray that they get relegated like Tottenham. Pray they get relegated like Tottenham. I think Madrid and the refs can do it. They mean they're 12 man. They might be able to do it with their 12 man for real. It's crazy, right? But it just might happen. Yeah, their 12 player just might make it happen for real. But it would be crazy though. It would be crazy. Um, Chris Keith, you're right, but it's football and they have to play at their best every single game. They can fumble on any given day. There is no guarantee that Bayern will beat Real Madrid. Hey, there's no guarantee, but I think they will. That's not guaranteed. That's just being real. I think they will beat Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think they will beat Real Madrid. I don't see a result in this one for Real Madrid, to be honest. I don't see it. Real Madrid have a cursed player. You know what I mean? Real Madrid have Mbappe. And I think Mbappe is cursed, bro. I think Mbappe is cursed for the Champions League. Yeah, I mean, he went to PSG to win the Champions League, right? Didn't work out for him. He left PSG and he went to Real Madrid to win the Champions League. In the very same season, he left PSG. PSG won the Champions League. And Real Madrid got knocked out by Arsenal. It's crazy. I think he's cursed. Yeah, I think he's cursed. Blah Ace Madrid cause they are more successful than Barca. I just get it, blah. Tough pill for you to swallow. Okay, Chris, so can we all agree that there is no guarantee that Arsenal will beat Sporting? Keith, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What are you drinking? I thought you said he was on vacation. Did you come back drunk? Yeah, you come back drunk? That's a nice joke. Mm. It's just that Arsenal is higher, but probably not guaranteed. Krish, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you come back with some good football sense, but you lost in me again, man. You lost in me again. There you go again. Gone. You can't be drawn out by Keith, man. Keith support Aston Villa, you know. You forget? Aston Villa. Keith once thought he was challenging for the title. Are you gonna take Keith serious? Wow. Now I see. Y'all are two peas in a bud. Chelsea and Aston Villa. Chelsea and Aston Villa. I can't believe, man. Chris is just trying to wind us up. I know that's official. I think that's his tragedy for real. I'm supporting Arsenal and I know they'll do it. No, Keith, you're worrying me. You're worrying me right now. You supporting Arsenal? You're worrying me, bro. I mean, this is football. You should hate Barcelona too if you're a Madrid fan. That Barcelona is a fantastic team and you can't hate them. I understand it. Uh, yeah, I know, but so Barcelona play Espanyol. Espanyol. Who does Real Madrid play? in La Liga. Who does Real Madrid play in La Liga? Girona. Okay. Okay. And so who got the easiest game going into the Champions League game? Who got the easiest game going into the Champions League game? Is it Real Madrid or Barcelona? One facing Espanyol and one facing Girona. Which one of those two teams are the easiest team to play against right now? I don't know. I don't know much about those two teams. So I forgot they play 12 versus 11. PSG don't play this weekend, by the way. Why not? What's going on over there with PSG? None of them are easy. Real Madrid have the easiest game. I would think so too. I would think so too. I don't know much about them, but I think Real Madrid have the easiest game for real though. Espanola is not a simple team to beat. They've been around. Oh, their game against Lens got postponed. Okay. So they have more time to practice. They don't need to practice though. They play Liverpool. They don't need time, man. They play Liverpool, bro. They play Liverpool. The only catch to that is that they're playing at Anfield. You know? Yeah. I see PSG Qatar money working. Just like Chelsea. Yeah, you mean just like Chelsea oil money, right? Them brown envelope. Them brown envelope going under the tables, right? Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Yeah, man. Them brown envelope. Chelsea, PSG, and Manchester City. Brown envelope kings. They win 3-0. PSG. You're right. Just like Chelsea. I'm telling you. Just like Chelsea and Manchester City. Don't leave them out. Do not leave them out. Real Madrid is not that pull anymore, man. That's not what Real Madrid do right now. Real Madrid is sneaking. Real Madrid wait until the contract is run down, then they offer the player the money. And I mean, that's what they do. They offer the player a bumper contract to sign them. But it's starting to backfire on them now. Because one, they sign a cursed player in Mbappe. If Mbappe ever comes to Arsenal, I cry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I cry. Because he's cursed. If Mbappe comes to Arsenal, I guarantee you that we will not win a Champions League trophy. No joke. Yeah, I mean, no joke, no joke. Yeah, I mean, I think he have a Champions League curse on him or something. Yeah. So that's what's up. Mbappe, the dictator. Did y'all see what he did in France game? Did y'all see what he did in France game? He demanded the armband. Demanded the armband. I ain't gonna lie, man. This dude is low on problem. I don't know. Can he become one of the greatest ever to play the game without a Champions League trophy? Because I don't think he's ever gonna win one, man. I think he has a Champions League curse following him. Caicedo or Reece James. So if Caicedo or Reece James leave the club, will you stop supporting Chelsea? Yeah. Would you stop supporting Chelsea, Chris? Let me know. Caicedo and Reece James decide that they're going to quit the club. Wherever they go, you follow? Mm. So, I have another question for you, Chris. Why you support Real Madrid? Is it players? Are you following players at Real Madrid as well? Why you support Real Madrid? Just curious. So, and if they leave, you stop supporting Real Madrid too? I think because of the 15 Europa League Champions League trophy. Mm. So pretty much, Chris, you don't have a team. You don't have a team. That's what it is right now. You don't have a team. You don't support no team. You support players. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy, crazy shit, Chris. That is mad. This guy. Yeah, that's some crazy vibes, bro. Jet Life said if your players go to Tottenham, Chris, if your players go to Tottenham, will you support Tottenham? Let's see how diehard you are. If those players go to Tottenham, will you support Tottenham? So I'm asking, will you support Tottenham? Yes, Al. If Reese or Vinny joins, I'll support. Damn, Chris, you have no abiding city. You have no abiding city, man. Um, Sandeep said Arsenal is trash. Sandeep, you just come in the chat swinging, bro. You know what I mean? But what team do you support, though? You can't just come in the chat swinging like that. What team you support? Let us know what team you support, man. Fill us in, man. Let us know what's going on with you and your team. Madrid forever. Sandeep, do you know that Real Madrid have never ever beaten Arsenal? Do you know that? This same Arsenal that is trash, that embarrassed Real Madrid last season. You remember that? Embarrassed. We didn't beat Real Madrid, we embarrassed them. And they have 15 Champions League trophy, and we don't have none. But we embarrassed them. You know they've never beaten Arsenal? Just a fun fact for you though. Was just wondering if you realize. You know what I mean? What do you think about that? Plus, you're gonna be knocked out of the Champions League again at the same stage that you did last season. I'm just saying though, I'm just saying. Subscribe to the channel as well, alright? Subscribe to the thing, brother. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We're chilling. We're chilling. The beauty about this channel is lots of persons over here. Not everybody supports Arsenal. First win trophy, then talk like this, bro. No hate. No, bro, we don't do hate, man. We don't do hate. No, 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 no. This is a banter channel, bro. It's all love over here. It's all love over here. This is a kitchen. So if you can't take the eat, bro, I'm sorry. You can't eat here. You know what I mean? You can't eat here, man. This is all love, man. No hate, my brother. I promise. I promise. As Arsenal, we only see one Madrid for now, and that's Atletico. Oh, that's not the team that he's talking about? I thought he was talking about Atletico, man. You're talking about Real Madrid? You talking about Real Madrid? Oh, man. Sadiq, y'all have a cursed player in y'all team, man. And I mean, y'all will never win another Champions League with Kyle Mbappe. He's cursed. You know what I mean? He's cursed. He's Champions League curse. He's Champions League curse, man. I don't know. Something going on with Kyle. He's Champions League curse, bro. The moment he left PSG, PSG win the Champions League. And Real Madrid keep on getting knocked out. Yeah. But as I said, bro, it's all love, man. It's no hate. Subscribe to the channel. Don't live in the past, though. Don't keep on dwelling on your 15 Champions League trophy in the past. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gonna win another one no time soon. All right? No time soon. La Liga is a easy league, and y'all ain't gonna win that. Y'all having it rough right now, bro. You know what I mean? It's rough. I know it's rough for real. Yeah, winning none, bro. No joke though. Y'all ain't winning no Champions League. Y'all not the same Real Madrid. Y'all don't have the same pulling force that you used to and all of that crap. So, you know what I mean? Y'all just some hard nerd. Y'all just a hard nerd team right now. With all the money in the world that y'all want to play these redundant players. You know what I mean? With all the money in the world that y'all want to pay them, y'all don't understand the value of what football is. Y'all can't take a star-studded team and put together and expect to win. It doesn't work like that anymore. You know what I mean? You need a team. Y'all have a bunch of individuals, and that's why y'all ain't gonna win nothing. You know what I mean? Team. Football is a team sport. With y'all individuals that y'all have, too much ego, bro. Too much. Y'all ain't gonna win nothing, man. Too many drama queen in Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Too many drama queens. Everybody want to be the big dog. Everybody want to be the big guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you guys are having it bad this season. You get me? Y'all have to get rid of some of those people for y'all even to have a chance of winning something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As I said, football has grown, football has evolved. Real Madrid are not the same Real Madrid back in the days with them Roberto Carlos and them Kaká and them Ronaldo and all of them. It's not like that anymore. Anything can happen during these times. Can never guarantee who might win the Champions League this season. Real Madrid will not win the Champions League. I can tell you all that. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Real Madrid getting knocked out of the Champions League. Okay, Chris? Trust me. They getting knocked out. They don't know how to play the sport together. Individually, they are some genius. But together, they are bums. Facts. I'm telling you the truth, man. Would I lie to you? No. No, 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 no. Krish is not confident. It's a history itself. That's the thing we're talking about right there. History. That's exactly what it is, bro. History in the past. That's exactly what it is. It's history. You know what I'm saying? So just put it up, shelf it, and frame it. Because that's all they are gonna be looking at. History. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. You have your point on your right. Riley, fingers crossed. Real Madrid ain't winning no chance. It's not the same, Chris. It's not the same. Back in the days when Real Madrid was Real Madrid, when Real Madrid put on, back in the days when Real Madrid was Real Madrid, right? When Real Madrid put on that all white, bro, it's like no other team deserved to wear that. You know what I'm saying? No other team deserved to wear that. When Real Madrid put on that all white, it's like you're wondering if you're looking at angels playing on the field. No, they're just some ordinary players out there. Who's the next team that plays in all white, if y'all remember? Tell me a team that's a bomb team that plays in all white. Anybody? Give me a team that plays in all white, man. That's a load of poop. Come on, man. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. No, Leeds ain't all a load of poop. Spurs! There you go. Spurs is Spurs. Spurs is Spursy. All white, a load of poop, just like Real Madrid is right now. That's what it is. That's what it is. Spurs is Spurs, just like the big body Real Madrid. You know what I mean? When Real Madrid was Real Madrid in that all white, no other team deserved to wear all white. None. No, you have a load of team in all white. They're just ordinary now, bro. You wouldn't dare put on all white when Real Madrid was Real Madrid. You crazy, bro? That was reserved for Real Madrid. Yes, I'm saying that was reserved for Real Madrid only. Yes, I'm saying. Sandeep said, please keep saying same thing for Real Madrid years and years, but still prove them wrong every time. Hey, it's a different genre, bro. It's a different term. This is a different ball game. You know what I mean? Real Madrid ain't the only one with money no more. You know what I mean? Chelsea have money now and they cheat. Chelsea have money and they cheat. So does Manchester City. They have money and they're cheats. So the playing field is not just for Real Madrid anymore. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. The playing field is not just for Real Madrid anymore. You get me? Yeah. So you're right, Riley. But let's see if Real Madrid beat Bayern. Then winning the Champions League if they beat. Okay, they ain't beating Bayern, man. They ain't beating Bayern. Real Madrid, that all white is now curse white, man. Spurs wearing that now. You know what I mean? Spurs wearing that now. That's a curse jersey. So as Arsenal. So as Arsenal what? I miss it. I miss it. Did I say something I don't remember? Keith, did I say something and I don't remember? What are you talking about? So as Arsenal. So as Arsenal what? Yeah, Spurs has cursed the all white jersey, bro. No joke. No joke. It's not a joke, bro. It's not a joke. It's a serious thing. Didn't that you guys win 5 times when Messi was there? Arsenal are cheats. Keith, come on, Keith. Come on, man. Stop that. Keith, stop that, Keith. Keith, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do us like that, Keith. Don't do that, Keith. Come on, Keith. Behave. Behave, Keith. Don't do that, man. You know that's not true. We hired Unai Emery. We fired him so y'all can get him. You know what I mean? Don't do us like that, man. We gave y'all a good manager, bro. I don't know. I don't think Keith have an explanation for that, man. I think he's just trolling, man. Explain yourself, Keith. Explain yourself. Riley, I'm gonna cry. I want Messi. Messi's not that good anymore either, though, blah. You don't want Messi. Messi's not that good anymore. It's the truth. Messi is not that good anymore. It's not the same Messi. You want a good player. You don't want Messi. It's not the same Messi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. One B spent without a trophy. That's a crime. Hey, we're rebuilding, bro. Don't worry about the money that we're spending, man. We're rebuilding. Blah says still want him. Okay, I got you. I got you. You ain't gonna win no trophy with him though. He's not the same player. That's what I'm trying to say. You will not win a trophy with Messi. Messi is gonna be a liability, man. He's not the same Messi that you know what I mean. He's going Messi and Salah is in the same position right now. That's why Salah have to go to MLS or go to Dubai or Qatar or wherever those big money games are played. You know what I mean? It's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah. Key, they haven't won, but they're still one of the most consistent club out there. That's the fact. It's ending this season, man. We're winning this season, Keith. No worries, man. No worries, Keith. When you have been in the dungeon for how much years, Keith? Keith, you've been in the dungeon for a long time, Keith, so you understand. You know what I mean? You've been in the dungeon for a while. All right? He's not working for Arsenal, mate. He's talking facts, man. You don't like facts? Why you want Messi to come back and do? Coach the team? I haven't seen Barca girl in a second, man. Same with Ronaldo and Real. I get you, blah. The golden days. I love Messi, bro, but it's time to press for Yamal, not Messi. That's irrelevant, Christian. Aim of the game is to win a trophy. Been trying to tell them nobody understanding what we're saying. And I mean, win a trophy. That's what we want to do. We are going to win a trophy, though. Don't worry about it. As I said, we've just been in contention for 6 years. Give us a break, man. We're good. We'll be fine. It's hard earned money we use and buy our players, though. It's not cheap money, so don't worry. It'll be all right. Heat, I'm stating facts. I don't like Arsenal, but as a football fan, Arsenal is hell of a team. They deserve to win some trophies. Yeah, you hear that, Keith? No bias around here, Keith. No bias. All right, I want him to play with us. I'm not joking. You're laughing at my feelings right now. I'm laughing with you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Okay? Not laughing at you. I'll never do that, blah. No, 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 no. No, I'm laughing with you, man. it's a good thing that Chris. It's a good thing that Keith is not really a hibernation kind of person. Because when we lift the trophy this season, he would have gone in hibernation, but he'll still be here. It's a good thing he's not really a hibernation kind of person. I like that. I respect that. Uh, Draw with City and we lift the title. Beat City and it's game over. Why we want to go there and draw when we can win? Trust me, they should have some revenge on the on playing far, bro. No joke. No, no joke. Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea have a lot to play for with this City game, so they can't go out there and play soft. They have to go out there to win this. You guys know how many times I cry when I remember Leo Messi? Oh no. I'm deleting my social if Arsenal win the league. Ah, too bad, kid. Nah, 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 nah. Too bad, kid. Too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Guys, we're gonna be on again tomorrow for the day. The one like the earlier one, we're gonna be on again tomorrow for the day. The night one is gonna be a little bit close to the game, so I might try to do one as well. But definitely gonna be on. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Arsenal pre-game show. Score prediction and starting lineup. All right, so we are gonna jump into that tomorrow and make it happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, guys, and all of that. It's time for me to check out. I have working like damn. I'm working like 6 hours, guys. 6 hours. Damn. No sleep. No sleep. You see that? I'm back again and I'm going hard. No sleep. Working 6 hours. And then when I come from work, I'm going live again with you guys on the um about the Bournemouth game. Let's be real. Arsenal will win the Premier, the PL. They know that. They know that. They're just trying to play. You know what I mean? Yeki, no one watches rep. I don't watch the Europa League. I ain't gonna lie. I don't. Mm-mm, I don't. I don't. I just saw the score line of the game pop up on my phone. I'm like, damn, Europa League still playing? They still play that competition? Couldn't believe, bro. Couldn't believe. It's fun being here again. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun being here again, guys. Um, but I gotta go get some shut eye. We will be back again tomorrow. Definitely be back again tomorrow. We're gonna do the preview show of the games, not just Arsenal game. We're gonna do a preview show of the games to come, right? And we're gonna see how we can talk it down and see what's going on. All right. So thank you guys for being here, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting the thing as always. As always, we'll continue with this discussion tomorrow. We'll continue with this discussion tomorrow and we will see. Um, we're gonna talk that Chelsea Manchester City game as well. Let's see if Chelsea can do something. You know what I mean? Let's see. But until then, people, my brothers, my sister, big up on a damn self. Appreciate y'all. Take care. See you all again tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. It's a day before the Champions League games. All right? Not Champions League game, the English Premier League game. What am I talking about? You see, I told you guys I'm tired. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. I appreciate you guys so much. One love. Peace out. Big up.